The Great Wall wasn't built to keep you out. It's over 13,000 miles long, took centuries to build, and is often thought of as the world's most iconic fortress wall. But what if the Great Wall of China wasn't just built to keep enemies out, but to bring people together? Ask anyone why the Great Wall of China was built, and the answer seems obvious: to keep out invaders. It's a story we've heard since childhood, a massive military barrier guarding a civilization from hostile forces beyond. But the truth? It's far more complex, far more human, and far more misunderstood. Because the Great Wall wasn't just a wall. It was a symbol of power, a tool of connection, and even a highway for trade and exchange. Today, we're unraveling the real purpose of one of history's most enduring structures, and discovering why the Great Wall wasn't built to keep you out. The biggest misconception about the Great Wall is that it was a continuous, impenetrable fortress, constructed purely for military defense. But when historians and archaeologists began studying the wall's thousands of disconnected segments, built over millennia by multiple dynasties for different purposes, a new narrative began to emerge. The truth is, much of the wall we see today was built during the Ming Dynasty in the 14th, 17th centuries. Earlier walls date back as far as the 7th century BCE. Many of these structures were not defensive at all, but rather served political, economic, and symbolic roles. So what does that mean? It means the Great Wall was never just about keeping outsiders out. It was about controlling movement, managing resources, and projecting the power of the empire. Let's look deeper into the multiple functions of the Great Wall across history. Surveillance and control. The wall wasn't just for defense. It was a border checkpoint system. Watchtowers, beacon towers, and gates were used to monitor movement, collect taxes, and regulate trade and migration. Trade regulation. Rather than stopping trade, the wall helped facilitate it. Many sections of the wall included gates along key trade routes, especially during the Ming Dynasty. These acted like customs stations, allowing the empire to control and tax commerce, particularly along the Silk Road. Internal unification. The wall wasn't only a defense from outsiders. It was a tool of internal unity, built to unify the empire's northern frontier and assert central authority over rebellious provinces and nomadic tribes. Cultural symbolism. To the Chinese dynasties, the Great Wall represented more than protection. It symbolized order versus chaos, civilization versus the wild, and China's place as the center of the world. It wasn't always about fighting off the barbarians. Sometimes it was about communicating the strength and structure of the empire itself. The most revealing moment in the wall's history came during the Ming Dynasty. After suffering brutal invasions from the Mongols during the Yuan Dynasty, the Ming emperors intensified construction, not just to guard the borders, but to assert a new national identity. During this period, wall building became a nationwide effort involving soldiers, peasants, convicts, and slaves. Entire communities lived in the shadow of the wall, guarding, supplying, and trading. Cultural and commercial interactions with northern tribes actually increased despite the looming presence of the wall. In many areas, the wall wasn't a barrier, it was a meeting point. A place where Chinese merchants, nomadic tribes, and military officials interacted, exchanged ideas, and maintained a delicate balance between protection and cooperation. In this light, the Great Wall becomes not a symbol of isolation, but of connection, a scaffold for managing China's relationships with the wider world. The Great Wall of China is one of the greatest architectural feats in human history, but its purpose goes far beyond stone and defense. It was a platform of control and communication, a monument to imperial power, and a symbol of identity, diplomacy, and order. It wasn't just built to keep people out. It was built to shape how the world moved and how China saw itself. Because history isn't always black and white. Sometimes, even a wall can be a bridge. Did this change how you see the Great Wall? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love challenging what you thought you knew, check out our next video. Like, subscribe, and stay curious.